Welcome to the chapter Shelters of Animals. This slide presents the overview of the chapter. Learning objectives. By the end of this chapter, you will be able to learn different animals living in farm. Define pet animals. Explain the animals living in and around the pond. Learn what is the shelter of birds. Interpret how to protect the animals. Explain migratory birds. Explain the movement of animals. Know the diseases caused due to insects. Mention the precautions to be followed to avoid diseases from insects. Now let us start our chapter with the introduction. Hello children. We all know that animals are living creatures. They are found all over the world. There are different types of animals like insects, birds, mammals, reptiles. Same as that of human beings, animals also need food, water, and shelter for their survival. Do you know? Where do the animals like monkey, squirrel, birds, fish, frog, tortoise, goat, sheep, cow, horse, snake, rabbit, and dog live? Why do birds build their nest? How do different animals move? The insects which cause diseases. Let us answer these questions and study more about the shelter of different animals. It was Sunday. Rohan invited his friends Arun, Karthik, Priya, and Pinky to his farm to enjoy the day. There they saw different types of animals and birds. They have seen a squirrel and a monkey on a tree. A hen is found eating grains. A parrot is placed in a cage. Karthik suddenly observed a rabbit coming out of the burrows and a rat coming out from a group of trees. In the farm, they have also seen animals like cows, buffaloes, sheep, goats, and horses placed in different sheds. Do you know the names of the homes of different animals? Come on, let us study about them. The home of sheep or goat is called pen. The home of cow or buffalo is called shed. The home of horses is called stable. The home of dog is called kennel. The home of hens is called coop. The home of rabbits is called a burrow. Let us know which animals are called as pet animals. Some animals live in our house. These animals depend on humans for food, water, and shelter. These animals are called pet animals or domestic animals. Look at the pictures and match them correctly. Here, let us study about the animals that live in water. Rohan's farm also has a pond. All of them went to the pond. There they have seen different animals in and around the pond. By observing the pond, they have understood that fish lives in water. Some of these snakes live in water and some of them live on land. Some animals like tortoise, frogs, ducks, crocodiles and crabs live both on land and in water. Near the pond, the children saw a nest on the tree. In the nest, they have found a sparrow and baby sparrows, chicks. Priya felt very happy by looking at those chicks. Do you know why and how birds build their nest? Let us study about it. Birds generally build their nest to lay eggs. Different birds build their nest in different ways. The following are the different types of nest: cupped nests, ground nests, burrow nests, suspended nests. Let us know how birds build their nest. They build their nest by using dead leaves, twigs and sticks, yarn, string and thread, human hair or animal fur, mud, spider web link, cotton balls, feathers, small rocks or pebbles, straw or other plant stems. It's very interesting to observe and know how the birds build their nests. Generally, birds build their nests to lay eggs. Different bird species build their nests in different ways. Mostly, female birds build their nests and male birds help in building the nests. Following are the different types of nests based on how and where they are built: cupped nests, ground nests, burrow nests, yacht-hole nests, platform nests, suspended nests. Weaver bird prepares its nest by selecting 3 broad leaves, one for bottom, one for top and one for sides. They collect threads for stitching these 3 leaves. Some of the birds build their nests only with the help of leaflets. While the children were observing the nest, Pinky shouted, "Look, a bird has fallen down from a tree." Arun immediately picked up the bird. Rohan and Priya brought water in a bowl. They held the bowl to the bird's beak. It drank a little water and slowly started flapping its wings. They noticed that the bird was trying to fly and they all moved back. After a while, the bird flew away. After the bird flew away, all the children were relaxed. A beautiful butterfly had passed from Priya. It was looking very beautiful when flying. Even the dragonflies were also there and were flying in the air. Priya said that she had seen a butterfly after a long time. Nowadays, they are not appearing. We need to protect these insects. But some naughty children pluck the wings of butterflies and dragonflies. Some children throw stones on dogs, break the birds' eggs, and disturb their nests. This is not at all good. Such type of things should not be done. Animals are also like human beings. They must be protected. They also feel pain like us. We should allow them to live naturally around us. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. All the children were tired of roaming. They have planned to play a game. Rohan suggested a game. He bought a plain white paper and a pencil. He made the paper into 3 folds and explained the rules of the game. Step 1. He explained that one member should draw the head and neck of an animal he likes and fold the drawn part and hand it over to the second member. Step 2. The second member should draw the trunk of the animal he likes and fold the drawn part and hand it over to the third member. Step 3. The third member should draw the legs of any animal he likes on the third fold. Step 4. Finally, unfold the paper. You will get an amazing animal. By following the rules of the game, Karthik, Arun, Pinky and Priya had drawn the given picture. It is almost evening. All of them have enjoyed a lot and learnt many things in Rohan's form. Now they are returning to their respective homes. While returning home, they saw a flock of birds flying in the sky. The sky looked very beautiful with birds flying in a row. These birds will only be seen in the month of March. Some birds come in search of food and some to lay eggs. During summer and winter seasons, some birds migrate to distant places to protect themselves from heat and cold. These birds are called migratory birds. Pinky, why are you so late? What have you done till now in the farm? We had a lot of fun, Grandma. In Rohan's farm, there were different types of land animals and water animals. Grandma, by visiting the farm, I have learnt many new things. I got to know that different animals use different parts of their body to move from one place to another. Some of the animals like rat, cow, buffalo, horse, dog, goat, sheep, hen, and tortoise use their legs to walk. Some animals like monkey, squirrel, rabbit, and frog jump from one place to another. Some animals like snake, crocodile crawl from one place to another. Most of the water animals like fish, duck, swim to move from one place to another. Some animals like birds, butterflies, dragonflies fly from one place to another. Activity 2. Drag and drop. How do the animals move? Classify the animals based on their movement by dragging and dropping the pictures onto the respective column. Insects are very small creatures that are commonly found around us. The next day after returning from farm, Karthik got cold and fever. He was taken to the doctor. The doctor said that Karthik was suffering from malarial fever. Malaria is caused because of the result of a mosquito bite. Similarly, we get many diseases from houseflies. Houseflies live on garbage, heaps, cow dung, and other unclean places. The disease-causing bacteria reach our food through the infected files. When we eat this infected food, then we get cholera, typhoid, and other diseases. Hence, we should always place lids on utensils containing food. Next, let us know about the precautions to be followed to avoid getting diseases from insects. The following are the precautions to be followed to avoid diseases from insects. See that water is not stagnant in your surroundings because mosquitoes and houseflies grow in stagnant water. Spray insecticides like kerosene or malathion on the drain water. Use mosquito nets to prevent mosquito bite. Even mosquito coils can be used to avoid mosquitoes. Throw garbage into dustbin. Our surroundings should be neat and clean without potholes and garbage. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Read the given riddles carefully and write the name of the animal in the space provided against the riddle. I am long. I have no legs and no ears. I crawl and I live in an ant-hill. Who am I? Who am I? I live in water. I never sleep. I breathe with gills. Who am I? Who am I? I have wings. I fly high in the sky. I can see smaller things on the ground from a great height. Who am I? Who am I? Keywords. List of keywords are shown on the screen. Summary. Let us recap the highlights of this chapter. Animals live on land, trees, and in water. Domesticated animals are also called pet animals. The birds that migrate from one place to another in search of food for laying eggs and to protect themselves from heat and cold are called migratory birds. Animals move from one place to another by walking, flying, crawling, jumping, and swimming. We must be kind towards animals. We should give them food and water. Animals are also like human beings. They must be protected. They also feel pain like us. We should allow them to live naturally around us. Insects are very small creatures that are commonly found around us. Malaria is caused because of the result of a mosquito bite. Mosquitoes grow on stagnant water. We should see that no water is stagnant in our surroundings. Houseflies live on garbage, heaps, cow dung, and other unclean places. They cause cholera, typhoid, and other diseases. Read the questions and attempt the answers on your own. You can click answer for your reference. Follow-up work. Take up the following activities. Collect the pictures of animals and prepare an album. Observe each animal and write 3 lines on each of them. Visit the houses of your friends and collect the details of animals and birds domesticated by them. What do you do when you find hungry puppies and kittens roaming around your home? Observe the pictures given below. Name the birds and tell where they live. Take help from your elders. Animals also are living things like us. What we shouldn't do to herd them. Tell and write 3 things. Look at the given picture and identify the parts that belong to different animals. Drawing skills. This section helps you to sketch images in a step-by-step manner. Click each tab to know more. Test your understanding of the chapter by taking the mock unit test. You have successfully completed the chapter Shelters of Animals.